Hello? Hello? Welcome back, Fourth Family! I don't know why I snap when I do that, but I'm excited to film today, so just go with it. So welcome to my channel. Welcome to YouTube. If this is your first time on YouTube, you might get lost looking at people making ice cream or this. I have quirks that some people do not know about. Most of my family definitely does. I feel like I probably should change in order to give you guys the full effect of my quirks. Quirks? Give me a second. Ugh, that's better, isn't it? Yep, totally. Basically, you don't know who majority wears this shirt all the time. It is a character off of a show called The Big Bang Theory, and his name is Sheldon Cooper. If you guys don't know who Sheldon Cooper is, he's basically a theoretical physicist that works at Caltech, and he's super duper smart and super quirky and super sarcastic when he tries to be, and doesn't pick up on cues and has some strange habits about him. Fun fact, they should have cast me to be the actual person, because guess what? Everything that his quirks come out to be, I am that person. So the Big Bang Theory actually made a mistake and should have cast me instead of him. And I know that it just ended, so it's fine. Don't worry about me. I'm not gonna cry at all because the show's over. Just give me a minute, okay? Now there are some quirks and stuff that he has that I share with him, and I'm going to explain to you guys why I should have been Sheldon Cooper, or my parents probably should have named me Sheldon Cooper, because I am him. He is me. We are each other. I'll give you guys his quirks and my quirks, and we will mash them together because they are the exact same thing. So be ready for an informational video of why they made a mistake. If you know in the show, Sheldon has a spot on the couch. A preferred spot that is the perfect position between the TV and the draft of air, so then he can talk to everyone in the room without having to turn his head to a certain different way and be able to enjoy himself. I also have a spot in my home. It is also the corner of a couch, but to be honest, sometimes I switch, so I probably have two spots in my house. Both are corners. This is my spot, as always, in my room. Now, addition to spots, Sheldon has OCPD, an obsessive compulsive personality disorder. Guess what? He is concerned with orderliness, perfection, controlling of his environment. He likes his room to be exactly 71 degrees. I prefer 72. The control of environment thing, and kind of going off of spots, my water bottle has a spot in my fridge. Foods have spots throughout the kitchen. I have books that need to stay where they need to be. When I get to work, I need to be sitting the exact same desk. Sign in and sign out at the exact same times, and I need to get to work at the same time every day, or everything's ruined if it doesn't go exactly my way. Actually, I'm not as bad now, just keep that in mind. I like things to be in a certain order. I hate change. If you change something, it makes me sick. So that is two definites. We are the exact same person. Check it off the list. Sheldon Cooper has an eidetic memory. Now, I don't have a full eidetic memory. I can remember certain things fairly well. Like, fairly well, you could quiz me on certain subjects and I will know everything about it. Hence, most movies that I've seen, I will know everything about that movie. Or TV shows that I've seen. Quiz me about dogs. I know basically everything about dogs. Because I'm obsessed. I mean, who's not obsessed with dogs? Sheldon Cooper has a bathroom schedule. Do I have to say any more? I get up at the same time every day. I go to the bathroom at the same time every morning, in the middle of the day, at my shift at work, and also before I go to bed. So, don't need to cover that anymore. Sheldon Cooper also does not drive. He can drive, but he prefers not to. I like to drive, but if we're going through a drive-thru, you better believe your butt is driving. Because I hate drive-thrus. I do not want to talk to people, even if they are behind a microphone. I don't like talking to people. I am introverted. You need food? Guess what? We're gonna pull over and we're gonna switch, because I'm not driving through a drive-thru. Because Sheldon has lived with Leonard for how many years? If you don't know who Leonard is, you probably don't watch the show. It's his roommate. They have a roommate agreement. He has a roommate agreement with his own wife. If I could do a roommate agreement with Kelsey, I would, but she'd probably kick me out, so we're not doing that. And it actually does bother me that I can't have a roommate agreement. And last but finally not least, Sheldon has a 3-knock rule when he goes into rooms or anywhere.
Penny. What's up, Buttercup?
I sort of do the same thing. When I walk up to doors, especially at work, because I work at a secure facility, I have to say the code that I go into the door twice before I actually get to the door. I have to say it out loud so then I can get into the door and I know that the door will be opening. Now it sounds kind of weird, but we're all weird in some ways. To be honest, I should have been cast as Sheldon Cooper. There could be other people out there that are like this. I mean, if you're like this, please comment down below and tell me. We can become friends, or actually we might not work out as friends because we're both crazy.
I'm not crazy. My mother had me tested.
Thank you guys for watching me explain to you why my life is nuts and why I am weird. And if you can't tell already, Kelsey is not here and I was going to pull a prank on her, but guess what? Her room is disgusting again. So I'm not cleaning it twice. Yes, but if you like this video, please make sure that you like the video with the little thummy thing that's like right there, like the video. If you didn't like this video, just go ahead and say thumbs down because you're not gonna hurt my feelings. I made this because it's fun for me to make this stuff. If you like my channel, please go back and check out all of our other videos that we have done in the recent past, and please subscribe to the channel. We'll see you guys next week with something else. Au revoir. Bazinga.